And other than the statuification of our companions, what else happened last time we met?
Now I remember.
O-
Certification. Oh god. Oh, fuck.
okay, I guess it's my turn again. Why, Anne?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
just remember the trauma.
The trauma.
Drama.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me recall, but my memory may be a bit cloudy because caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. I just had it like 5 minutes ago and it was just 1 cup. Um, we were in the sewers. In the sewers. When you're not sailing 7 seas in the sewers.
I think I burned my coffee everywhere.
And we were recounting recent events where we were able to steal classified documents and like 500 gold pieces from a chest.
Yes.
Was like a pretty fruitful escapade, and we were deciding to bring the loot to the leader of the court, that amiable old man who may or may not have an addiction to opium.
Yeah.
And while we were exploring, we found a hidden warehouse that revealed itself to be the lair of someone. So, in a rare occurrence of intelligent planning, we decided to spread out, hide, and our cleric went forward to greet this stranger. Unfortunately, like the party's reserve of smarts ended there, or maybe I don't know. It's just the cleric being overeager as usual.
Ah.
It's always you. It's always you.
Listen.
Uh, Decided to get all paranoid about some probably poison tea and decided to attack. The thing is, it was a Medusa that turned the cleric to stone. We tried to attack, but we did discover that this Medusa was actually an enemy of the court, or at least like in their wanted list, which is something we can actually sell to the court. And she managed to get away. We wisely decide not to pursue, and now we have very stoned cleric, and not in the good way. And we need to like drag it back to to the court to bargain for at least either an oil or a spell of stone to flesh to get him back.
Hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. You gotta swing big, I guess.
I feel like Minerva McGonagall.
No.
Why is it when something bad happens, it's you?
Okay.
Yeah, we also I don't remember if it was last session or two sessions ago. We also theorized that like the small mobile suit sized person with the big hammer may be actually evil, because the book that the wizard got lost or got stolen. How do you get something so powerful stolen? You're an idiot. Um, basically allows you to cast all spells, even if you're not like of the right class, and that's like artifact level powers. And I mean, like, why isn't this thing like in a subterranean vault with like an army of golem guarding it? Why is it out? This is ridiculous. And so yeah, we were theorizing that either like Warlock Hannibal Lecter or the Minimech Cleric have it. I guess that's it, right?
Yes, you forgot one very important thing that happened the last session. If anyone else wants to interject and confirm to us, you did something big, something flashy and blasty in the city. What did you do?
We did try to frame the saints.
Yes.
Yes. The Jean transformed into the saint and firebombed the bank.
Exactly. That's why you were. After that, you looked for the old man from the Corge, and you did not find him anywhere. And so you started looking on this, running through the sewers. That's where you, and by accident, while running away in the sewers, you met the Medusa. Just so that's more clearer in your heads as we go back to tonight's session. Yes, you have your D10 of inspiration that you may use during the session, and
Yeah.
now that you are back onto it, the Medusa, that thing that you may seen it as a monstrosity. It is considered so by many, but you did recognize that she was an individual, probably after her own goals, and as far as you can tell, she probably opposes the Corge in some way, shape, or form. She has this sort of hideouts in the middle of the sewers, and as far as you can tell, she was protecting both her own safety and her secrets. That's why she attacked you. She turned your friend from flesh to stone, and there he stands right now. After that, she managed to run away, which ended the encounter in a tie. No one win, no one lost, except for Caspian, maybe.
That's up for debate.
But not all hope is lost. You're all aware that there are ways, maybe expensive and costly, but there are ways to restore him to normality. So now I ask of you, what do you do now?
We need to find the Corge. They're the only one who might have resources to bring friend Cleric back. Suggestions?
I don't know where to find them. Where did you see them last?
There was like something like an opium den, but they told us they would be moving.
Expecting to have to solve stony issues like these.
Yeah.
So, well, we gotta contact the court or maybe some kind of other kind of magic users or religious people with enough power to turn stone to flesh again. So we got basically 3 options.
Well, there is the wizard.
The one who exploded everything?
No, the one who Taro and friends.
Oh, the froggy one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frog
People
wizard.
who experiment with things usually leave antidotes around,
yeah.
just
we
in
might
case.
search- we might search around for antidotes. Yeah, that's a good start.
Yeah. Good idea.
Thank you.
Let's scour this room. and
Search
see
the whole
what we can-
place.
Search the place.
You guys searching the place?
Yes.
Okay.
I will assist whoever. I don't have a very good investigation.
Okay.
Why?
So each one of you can choose to roll either investigation or perception, or give the help action to another, so they may roll with advantage. But there's only
Okay.
one
Neither.
action to each one of you.
Okay.
Jean
I
is
have
no
a-
good at either, so I will assist whoever.
I have a +3 +3 in perception, but I'd rather be someone else so I can give them a bardic.
Right, I got a +3 in investigation too, so anyone.
So
Bardic is a
you-
bonus action, so you can both give one and use your action
okay.
to roll.
So I will assist and give you a bardic.
Alright. Okay. Talk with advantage, then investigate. Yoink.
Okay. Roll
And the
1d6.
logic. It's a 19.
Well,
Do we want to use the D10 right now? Could be important. If the DC is 20, just
I mean,
saying.
it's up to you guys. I mean,
Or you can guidance yourself. No, the cleric is gone.
he's a little preoccupied.
Well,
Just blasting everything.
yeah, I think we could, for this search, I believe the 15 would be enough, unless there's something very well hidden. Yeah, well, let's
If I may,
Hmm.
if I may chime in, I think a 19, the likelihood of her having an antidote ready on hand, I don't know how likely that is. So I'd say a 19 is good enough for the possibility that there might be an antidote. I'd say maybe leave the D10 for if there ends up not being an antidote, save that for like persuasion checks to maybe get a deal for a more likely solution.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's just what I. Of course, I'm made of stone, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so it's a 19.
Okay, you're searching around
Yes.
with a 19. Perfect. The three of you spend the next 5 to 10 minutes opening all the crates, taking a look at every single object that could be a clue or something that could reveal how can you save the more easily the life of your friend. It seems to you that this person is the person who lives here. It's someone who spies and it's currently making plans for something big. You seem to find lots of old letters, some who probably were stolen from other folk from upstairs, from the upper city in this case, and so many other objects that look like they were stolen, but mostly letters, journals belonging to many different names that you don't recognize immediately. You do find some potions and some ingredients. Luckily for you, unluckily for you, nothing that could be used right now as a way to undo the petrification. But who knows? Maybe some of those could come in handy on your explorations. The potions that you find are 2 potions of greater healing. The second most powerful tier of potions. You find a potion of huge giant strength and one that it's not it is a potion technically, but one that you quickly analyze and discover that it's not for you to drink, but something you should somehow manage to slip into your target for him to drink, possibly unaware of it, because it's a potion of vulnerability to poison. Once drank, the target gains vulnerability. It takes twice as much damage from poison.
Andy.
And you are all aware of the effects because there are journals from the Medusa herself, explaining her thought process, her experimentations, her failed formulas until it got perfected, and these are the flasks with liquids that you managed to gather and the info on the journal. That plus I'm gonna give you a few more coins for your 19 times 10, so 80 gold pieces.
Okay. Good.
Nice.
But that is all. And as I said, lots of documents, lots of stolen letters and journals from many different names that you don't recognize.
Okay. I'll take the documents. Someone else can have the money.
Right, so we have in total 580 golds.
Was it 500 or was it 800?
800.
Oh, 880.
Yes.
Alright. So that is. Can you add a text for these inventories? Just like with the other group.
Sorry?
No, it's for Ariel to create just like an item, but it's a notebook for noting items with the party.
Oh. Yeah, I
use
can
the-
create a handout.
Inventory list.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
can be edited by anyone. We'll call it inventory. I'm having trouble writing on my keyboard because I have a cat on top of the keyboard, right? No.
Oh no, I
Cat
feel
kitty.
that.
Yeah, that's how you get for having the cat escape from us.
Yeah, yeah.
We still could try to find it.
Yeah, we're just that's funny.
I mean, what else do we got to do in town?
Well,
If it was a seagull, we could just set Caspian out in the sun and wait for it to show up.
See, that's true. I am the master of the pigeon.
We got a huge giant potion.
Potion of vulnerability, I do believe he said.
Yeah,
to
to poison.
vulnerability to poison, in specific.
And there was a third potion, right?
Two
The first
greater
one.
healings.
Greater
one heal-
healing.
Yeah,
Greater healings.
2 greater healings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I believe
anything
it's the one that heals 44 plus 4 HP.
Right. There's a fourth kind of potion, or it was just these
No,
three?
4 potions, 2 healing, 1 giant strength, and 1
Right. Okay.
vulnerability.
Alright. Added. Didn't note it. Now we gotta solve the stone issue.
Yes, quite a rocky problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
From all the low points on Caspian's life, I think now he reached rock bottom.
Oh, that's funny. That's very funny.
That's how people say sticks and stones, right?
I love this group. It's great. I'm having a great time.
He took some time off every week, every Monday to hear this.
About to rock the city like a hurricane.
No.
Oh, that's actually really cool. He's like a hurricane.
Just like a
Oh.
hurricane.
He got rocked.
That's when the furries came.
That's when what?
What about furry conventions?
Isn't that the lyrics?
Right?
You only wish.
Close enough.
Just really into tigers for some reason.
R.I.P. Domino.
Okay.
They're great.
After
Do we go?
investigating around these hideouts, what do you do next?
Pick up our stone companion and try and find a nondescript exit that's not covered in guards.
And then find the froggy wizard.
Either a froggy wizard or a
Some kind of graffiti pointing to the Corge.
someone in a tavern.
Or a cleric who, hey, there might be a house of worship we can use.
We did find a house of worship. I'm not here. I'm just.
He's the invisible voice of the group, Conscience.
I'm your conscience. Yeah.
It's so conscious now.
Okay,
I
but
can still hear.
you're still looking for the graffitis, for the signs, while in the sewers, or are you intending to emerge?
I mean, we can look for the graffiti on the way out, but it's probably best to find our way out.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know if I misremembering it, but if not, I'm just gonna say it right now. When the old man said that he needed to evacuate from the tavern where Raido first met him, because the Baroness's men would certainly start looking for him and for members of the court. Uh, if I didn't say at the session, then I'll say it now. He mentioned that he would be at a place that he could be found in the using the sewers to find his hiding spot, his secret.
No, you didn't actually say that.
Okay.
So perfect.
Oh, he's in the sewers.
I think I
Sewers.
didn't say it because you guys were already going there, so
Oh yeah.
Ah,
So
well,
we
then I
can-
guess we look for signs down here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blood in the sewers again.
okay.
In.
I just hope I don't find a giant cockroach talking.
Hey, we found a giant for our last campaign.
Yeah.
That's the fourth wall breaking moment.
Okay. As you start exploring around with your eyes wide open to any signs of who are you looking for, and also aware that the Medusa might strike at you from hiding at any moment. Now that she probably wants to finish what she started. Now that you know many of many of her secrets. I dropped something. Sorry. But lucky be with you, because as a matter of fact, you did find not graffitis but pointers, almost hidden to unaware eyes, but not to yours, because not that you are in any ways dealing directly with the Corge, but now that you know what to looking for, it becomes easier. There are very tiny but noticeable pointers throughout the sewer system, and they indicate the path one might take for not to get lost in there and to find one's destination there. The thing is, let's say you manage to find something carved out on the stone wall of the sewer with probably a dagger pointing to your left, and then you walk towards that direction, walk left until you find one pointing to the opposite direction. It looks like you walked past the entrance to the place, but how is that possible?
Probably because it is hidden.
Yeah, boy. I love that part. I'm gonna touch the walls and begin checking everything
Yep.
in the wall, like fingering the walls every
Fingering
way I
the
can.
walls. Okay.
Yes, like I know what I said.
Doom marine noises.
The marine noises. I thought the only sound they made was the sound of chewing on Crayola.
No, that's the Doom marine. Remember Doom? The first one, when you had to find like secret passages and like you had to like go to the wall and press space, and the marine would go. Or am I too old?
came from. Yeah, I never played Doom that
I-
much. Not the
yeah.
first one. I played Doom 1 for a while, but just for a short while.
Okay, I'm too old.
No, you're not that much. Don't worry.
Not that you're
It's
too
just-
old, it's just we just didn't play it.
Yeah, I could play it. I played it for a while.
Yeah, I played a lot of
from-
old games, but I was never the FPS or any type of shooter actually kind of guy.
Especially because Doom was the kind of game where you had that third special arm going out of your chest because it was right in the center of your
Yeah.
camera.
Yes!
Exactly.
As the token young guy of the group, yes, you are all very old. Just
My gray hairs, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And my knees say I'm going to kick your ass.
I was dating a girl last
Fully
weekend
reasonable,
and she
fully
knew
reasonable.
what was the dial-up connection.
Oh Lord. Well, to be fair, I don't really know. I know of it because I grew up I grew up with a lot of '90s stuff, so I do know of it. I just didn't experience it.
That noise haunts our dreams.
Yeah. I experienced it, but for a very short while when I was like 5, so don't know if that counts as well.
That sound in the future will be known as something like some kind of old god prayer for many people.
Yes! Binary
Okay.
chanting.
That's how we summon
Binary
Cthulhu.
spanking? Yeah. That's TV scan for machines.
Oh.
Okay,
Anywho.
Rido, you were touching the walls, fingering the walls, as you said. Make your choice of perception or investigation.
I'm gonna do investigation. Yoink. Oh boy, I suck.
Oh, sorry, I think I put a character. No, okay.
I think I broke my fingers.
Did something pop off on your screen?
Nope.
Okay.
Negative.
Mandatory.
Okay. Cool. Where is my guy? Okay, here. Rido, at first glance, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the walls. But I forgot about an optional rule. If you want, you can take 10. You can spend as much time as
Can't do that
needed,
at fifth edition.
and let's say that you rolled a 10 on the die and see if that does something for you. What do you say?
I forgot we could do that.
Ooh.
That's a...
That's a third dead rule. Take 10 and take 20.
Yeah.
But
But
I think it
was
exists.
out of...
I think it
Yeah, I
exists
think
on,
it exists.
on 5e. We just
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
we
forgot about
just
it.
never used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played on a table where in a group where we didn't use that, and I think the DM didn't want us to use that, so I forgot. Most people just forgot about its existence. But yeah, I would do that very often if we could. Taking
Okay.
10 just requires a little bit of extra time, right?
Yeah, you just take as much time as needed and say that you eventually
It's
succeed on it.
usually not a very...
Yeah, it's something that it doesn't spend it has to be something that will not expend a resource or have anything of any consequence if you fail. So in this case,
Yeah.
you
Something quite simple and
Yeah.
that wouldn't take too much time anyway.
you finger the walls for God knows how much time, and I will put your characters in the map here, just so I can show to you where exactly you're standing. Caspian as a statue.
Yoink.
I will carry him.
Just going.
Wait,
You're more like dragging him because now he is waiting.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. So, yeah, the south is where we came from. Okay.
no, you're coming from the south, but right here.
Yeah. Right.
If you,
Yeah.
as you are fingering the walls, suddenly in this exact part of the wall, your hands go through something. It seems that the wall in this exact spot, the size of a door, is in fact an illusion.
We're gonna give just a step ahead then.
Okay, as you do.
Yoink.
You go down some stairs, and as you pass through the illusionary wall, you start hearing sound. At first, it seems weird, but then you recognize the sound of laughter, singing. It looks like people playing with betting on dice games and screaming when they lose or cheering up when they win. The sound of a tavern.
It's basically a very explosive tavern. I'll put my face up the wall and tell them, yeah, it's that way. And come back through the wall again.
Perfect. Let's go.
Dragging our statues.
Bringing him with.
As the old man of the Corge told you before, he was indeed telling you the truth. There is a secret meeting spot that only members of the Corge know the exact location and how to access it, and something that you had to discover by yourselves. But fortunately, you managed to discover how to access the Under Tavern.
Lovely.
Hurrah!
Just like Dublin. I mean, yeah, well, not exactly like Dublin.
Wooden planks hammered
All right.
and lashed across the canal form bridges and decks above, accessible through ladder-like stairways. Hanging lanterns strung up throughout to light the chamber, and a few coal stoves provide meager warmth. You can see a small band of ruffians performing lively music upon a stage, and several scoundrels mingle about. They don't seem to note or to be they don't seem to mind your intrusion or your you entering their under tavern. So what do you do?
People who get in here probably are kind of allowed already, unless they are dressing something like a heavy armor to look like a guard or something like that. So they probably are welcome, most likely welcome.
Okay. I will. Taro will go to the bar counter if there is any. I think so, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, seems to be.
And ask if we can have a word with the boss because we have something important for him because he gave us like a task, and not only we more or less completed it, but we have something for him that he could be interested in.
Okay, you're approaching the counter then.
Mm-hmm.
The
Look out
the
here.
yeah, the person behind it, it's turning, it's with his back turned to you as you approach, and once he notices you, he turns around, and his face is this.
Ew.
Okay.
Right, that's
I-
that's another boss, not the boss we are used to, but okay.
Eek,
Bad person.
zombie.
Scary.
He does smell like a zombie, but and maybe even appears like one, but he doesn't behave like one, at least for now. Uh,
Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
he, I'm gonna use the regular token, but he is, you've seen his face on the handout.
Okay.
So, what can I get you?
Um. Well, if you have um wine, I think, and I would like to talk to the chief if he's in.
Do you have
Maybe he's the
an appointment with him?
Um. No, Taro has not, but the chief gave Taro and friends an assignment, and such assignment has been completed. So we would like to report in. Also, Taro has found information and documents that the chief would like to see because it could mean profit for the coach. Taro would like to bargain.
Mamamoo, I have come to bargain.
Yeah. Oh, is that so? Interesting.
Mm,
Well, I'll do my best to help you out, Frank. But
mm.
I have to tell you, it's especially this, especially now with everything that's going on. It's quite hard to get to meet the old man.
Oh, but Taro can make it worth your while, of course.
Ooh,
Taro
in
knows
case,
that nothing comes free.
it sure don't.
Sliding a gold piece. This is just one of many you can have.
I already started to like you, my fellow feathered friend. Here is your wine.
Concerned.
Thank you.
I will let the old man know you're here to meet him.
This is about when I
thanks.
come dragging the statue and finally catching up.
Yep.
Okay.
Just gonna put him up in a corner someplace. Conversation piece.
Yes.
Blood. Just a motherfucking cat, the coat rack.
Maybe they got one of those small carts to carry merchandise, or we can put the statue there.
Shopping cart.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh. Okay. I'm leaving him here for now.
All right. Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay. What is everyone's passive perception?
You have one of
Passive.
those?
Passive
level.
percent.
Are you getting perception?
I
11.
perceive nothing.
Yeah,
13.
mine's 14, but it's a shame I'm made of rock.
Mine's 11.
This is great.
We're all blind adventurers that
Pretty
focused on
much.
such for
Yeah, so how did
The guy
we
made-
how did we even see the Medusa's eyes in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You didn't. I did with my 14 perception.
Okay. It uh, it takes around almost an hour, uh, during which you drink the wine. It doesn't sound as tasteful as you expected. I mean, I don't know
Nah.
what you expected, but
I was expecting vinegar.
yeah.
It's probably vinegar.
Vinegar and piss, my favorite ever.
Indeed.
And the band playing also isn't as in tune as you would prefer a tavern to be, and the overall experience not a 5-star establishment.
But
And while you were there, you didn't notice exactly, but the eyes were always upon you. From the ruffians, the thugs, the thieves that inhabit this place, that dwell in it, they were keeping their eyes and small talk aimed at the group of you. But during this first hour, they don't try to engage or to interact with you in no way, shape, or form. Instead, the silence is only broken when the same bartender with the undead look in his eyes seems to take a note from underneath the counter, read it really quickly, and then quickly stash it into his pocket and addresses you saying, "Hey, my fellow feathered friend and
yes.
your friends. The old man wants to see you,
Perfect.
but there is a problem.
I hand. Oh, which is?
You're not part of the Courge, are you?"
Not yet.
No.
Independent workers.
I am
But
an aspirant. No,
yeah, we do
sorry.
business with
Taro is an
workers.
aspirant.
Well, you see, there's a problem here in the under tavern, one that we did not solve quite yet. So it's kind of a gamble, to be honest.
Okay.
There's a leaking in the halls that you have to go to meet the old man. It's leaking poisonous gas, very dangerous for your health. Everyone who is a member of the Courge already has drank the antidote, but in your case, it's not your case, right? So
Okay.
How long is the corridor?
well, you can take a look at it. Here, let me show you. And as you are seeing in the map, do you see this corridor here with the green smog?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
he shows you and he describes to you 20 feet this direction, 45 feet this direction, plus some more 20 or so feet.
And the gas begins right after here, I suppose. Somewhere around here. That's where it begins to smell bad, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
But, and so if you want to go into to meet the old man, you would first need to drink the antidote, right?
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately,
Okay.
I can't. I'm not as good as a barman as I once was. You see, the age is catching up on me, so I can't seem to remember which drink I used to mix with the antidote.
Alright.
Okay.
So it's one kind of the drinks that the bar serves.
Yeah. I
How
think
many drinks
it's.
the bar serves?
Hmm?
How many drinks do the bar serves?
Well, I think it's one of these ones. And then he grabs from under the counter. You can see a bottle of red wine, okay? A cask of yellow mead, a jug of white milk, and a pot of black coffee.
Coffee.
None for you.
Mm.
Okay, so do any of these drinks have poison in them?
You're asking him or you're asking the DM?
The bar owner.
No. They're all good to drink.
Right. So
Except.
the worst that might happen to us if none of these have poison is we might have perhaps a stomachache in the future.
Well, check. How much gold do I have? GPs.
I put my 10 gold already in the party's inventory because I don't care much about how people use it. So
Okay. Let's take 5 from the common pot and like give it to the guy. Like I slide like 5 gold to the guy and like maybe that would help, friend bartender, remember?
Well,
Yes.
my friend,
Yes.
I really wish I could be of more help to you, but unfortunately, my memory is not the same as it used to be. So you have to figure this one out by yourselves.
it's
They
fine,
give
but
us our gold back.
Give us our gold back.
can I try
Yeah,
to?
You didn't pay out. You didn't give us what we paid you to do.
He gives
try
you
to-
4 gold coins back.
All right. Oh, nice.
Good enough.
I'll try to smell and touch the recipients. And can I try to roll Arcana for that? I'm not sure.
You
Yeah,
can-
I was thinking about that.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, my Arcana is quite good. Testing the drinks. Oh no! Oh god, can be possible.
They don't have anything that there's no indication that they are magical in any way, shape, or form. They look and smell, and if you take I don't know if you're taking a sip, but if you smell or feel their warmth, they look like regular drinks.
Just
So, if you have one of each, is there any chance the effects of the antidote will get cancelled by the other drinks?
I'm sorry, what? Can you rephrase that?
If we have one drink of each, is there any chance that the other drinks might cancel the effects of the antidote?
He, with your Arcana, you do not know the answer.
Yeah,
It's-
ask
it's- yeah.
the old man.
Okay, with your Arcana, you do not know the answer. It could be possibly either possibilities are equally plausible, but when you ask the barman, he says, "How could I know? I just serve. I'm not an alchemist or anything."
Is there is there a fifth kind of beverage you got hidden under the counter?
No, you can. No, I swear to you. It's just I narrowed it
Sorry.
down to one of these four here.
One of these four, okay. I just like to find out. So, if I order you a custom drink, will you make it for me?
Okay, what do you want?
For the new fashioned, you can mix half cup of milk, half a cup of coffee, and then pour into a mixing glass using 1/4 of the mead and 1/4 of the red wine.
Okay, and he mixes it and gives it to you. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks. It's a weird drink I invented, but it seems to be good anyway. Well, then I'll drink it. That's my idea for solving that. If anyone, if the others want to do the same or have a different approach, it's nice anyway.
Okay. What about the others?
Allora, prima
Let's see.
skills. Perception.
If it's just one of the four, and it's not like a mixture, right? I would say it's probably the mead. Just basing it on who the clientele of this bar is. They're not going to go for the red wine because that's too high class. They're probably not going to go for the milk. That's too whatever.
Okay.
I say mead.
Taro will drink the milk because it's the least possible thing that anybody in a place like this would drink.
Except for a white supremacist.
Wow. But I don't think this applies here.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Imagine they
Alright.
poison in the milk because they know that.
So yeah. Let's Taro will try the milk. Just because intuition.
Maybe it's a fair point.
Okay, you try the milk. It tastes like milk. Good, refreshing milk.
What are people in the tables drinking mostly?
He mentioned that members of the court have already taken the antidote before, but
Yeah.
the thugs all around you are drinking mead and ale, regular beverages.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is any of those bottles more empty than the other?
No, they are all the same.
Alright.
Do they all smell like they're supposed to smell?
See,
Yeah,
yes.
I tested that.
Is the trick that it's all of them and there's not actually a mixture and he's just fucking with us? I don't.
You're supposed to just drink them all.
I mean,
Yeah, that's why I asked him for a drink using all of them.
it does kind of. I felt like that's kind of his vibe. Maybe, I don't know. It might be in the red wine. We haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah, I asked for a drink using the coffee, the milk.
Oh, like
and
by
it-
itself.
Hmm.
Mm.
One way or another, I'm trying to run or teleport as fast as I can through that tunnel.
Okay, move your token.
No, I'm gonna wait for people to drink first.
Okay,
Yeah, Taro is drinking the milk.
okay.
Right.
John?
Well, I mean, chemistry speaking, the milk's probably the best option.
The milk?
Sure, let's give the milk a shot.
Because it's acid?
Pretty much.
Alright.
It's counterintuitive.
Oh, alright.
Exactly.
Because acid coffee is basic, and both beverages are fermented ones.
So the milk.
Okay. The milk is drank. Nothing
Yeah,
happens, there's
the-
no weird taste, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's nice that if you think about acids or bases, the milk is the only acid one we have here. All the other three options are bases for chemistry.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I believe that's just overthinking it. But that's a fun fact.
That is interesting, nonetheless.
Well, now I believe the statue won't drink anything. But
Wine in mouth. Please,
please,
just drizzle it in there.
perhaps crack. I don't know anything closer to reality like that.
Like a bird.
Water on the rocks.
Under. What the hell?
Water on the rocks, please.
Oh my god.
Okay. You're drinking the mixture of all the drinks then? Rido, or
Yeah,
are you not?
I just have a mixture of all of them.
All of them. Okay.
With equal parts.
Yeah, it tastes horrible, but as
Oh,
expected of this unholy mixture of wine, ale,
So close.
milk and coffee.
Coffee.
breakfast of champions.
Yes. But other than probably giving you a stomach ache in the next hours, it doesn't it doesn't kill you or anything.
Okay. What doesn't kill
I
you,
mean, I
what
guess,
gets you stronger.
Yeah.
hey, you know, he can't be poisoned if he's already poisoned. Yes, that's the thought process. It's to make myself sick enough. The poison can't affect me. It'll work.
Going to the entrance of that corridor.
Okay. So, are you going to walk in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Are you going to leave the statue of Caspian behind?
And if I get stolen, that'd be funny as hell.
Just pour milk on him and put him in there, see what happens.
But he just said you should be immune.
See if the milk interacts with the poison fog.
It could be.
Okay.
Cover the statue in all of the 4 drinks.
No, let's.
At least for the red one, man. Come on, man.
Just like salt and pepper.
It's salt and pepper.
Yeah, like salt and pepper. You pour the drinks all over the
Push
statue.
it, push it.
Okay. As Rydell, Taro, and John, who all drank the milk, and in Rydell's case, who drank not only the milk but everything combined, you feel nothing weird when you drink. You can walk in the Under Tavern as normal, but as soon as you enter the corridor, the smell, the fumes, that poisonous fog reaches your nostrils and starts to give you dizziness. You feel as if you're slowly losing all your senses, and it doesn't take more than a minute for you all to fall down to unconsciousness. The 3 of you black out, and we'll see what will happen to you as soon as we come back from our 5-minute break. And I gotta say, this is the session where this happens the most for some reason. This is the campaign.
I missed the riddle that would have given us the answer.
Well, there was no riddle actually. There was just
Was he just fucking with us? This is a trap this entire time.
Most likely.
We're gonna
yes.
find out.
yeah.
That's. Oh my god.
I expected us to take a gradual damage so I could begin to misty step in the tunnel to avoid taking much damage.
It's not damage. It's
Just fainting.
yeah.
It's just it's dizzy juice.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
We all should have just drank something different.
We'll see as soon as we get back.
Okay.
Okay.
speaking this whole lot of section with my microphone muted on the live stream, so yeah. Okay, now that we're back. But the man you see standing next to the chair is the old man from the court.
Oh yeah, we found him.
Hey, that's the guy.
Oh, look, it's Ariel.
Not me, it's Arthur.
80
Dark.
years older, but yeah, looks like me. I
Old man
think.
Arthur.
After 80 years and maybe 1 ton of crack and some bar fights
Just a smidgen of meth.
and some more tattoos because even tattoo in the hand. Well, wait, I'm gonna do a tattoo in my hand soon.
Are you looking for me, my...
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
About time. Who are you?
That we are, friend.
Yeah.
Taro and friends have not only completed their task, but have some very valuable
Information?
documents for you to peruse, plus information regarding a certain, let's say, person creature that you may have contended with in the past.
Yeah. Pretty annoying enemy.
Our agreement still stands, yes.
I guess we have to wait and see, because as far as I'm aware, it wasn't as convincing, the play you tried to make on the city of Goswan.
Your mic is cutting out a little.
Ah,
Yes.
Ah, so it wasn't just me. Okay.
Yeah.
okay, that's... Okay, for some reason this is happening, and it seems that it only happens to me. I think the last 3 sessions that I played, after 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, in every single one of those sessions, people started telling me that my microphone was cutting off.
Yeah.
For some reason, I cannot explain this. Arthur, you're the
Something
one that
with the
works with IT. Why did...
Network probably could be an issue. Like your PC is connected to Wi-Fi network or cable.
Cable?
Right, cable is better. So it could be that you perhaps DNS might having the issue. This Discord acts crazy sometimes, especially with the phone and PC.
No, I
seen
think it's
that.
the Discord server because it happens to me rather frequently with my other
Discord,
player group when I am DM.
The only issues I got with Discord is low volume on my microphone, even when it's very close to the mouth, and then max volume in my PC. And it fails to deliver messages when I'm using Discord on my phone. So I still think they got a few bugs to solve, or maybe compatibility issues with devices.
Something.
Just like Uber, basically.
Okay. Well, anyways, but it's like the third session that it happens the exact same way. I started playing, it all goes well, and then sometime after an hour or so, I start to lag. But anyways, the old man from the court, he says, well, it remains to be seen if the little play you did will actually work. as far as I'm aware, many people are disbelieving your trick. It seems as you didn't do a good as a job as you thought you did. So,
Shit.
our agreement, it depends on this. It depends on us staying away from the Baroness's radar. Well, I don't know if you would know what a radar is, so... staying away from her eyes. So, as a failsafe, I think I will keep you here, under my claws. If anything goes wrong, I can just present you.
Oh,
actually
betraying
makes
us
sense.
already.
Yeah, the coach is good at doing that, but that makes sense.
It's...
I don't blame him for that.
well, I am a logical person. If
Yeah.
you have any other suggestion,
Yeah. We have to think about a new suggestion.
If I may just interject, I don't know if this is the time to mention that there may be a bargaining chip, companion to help further get y'all in under their foot. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Han Solo. I know that trick. Classic.
Yes, dig ourselves deeper. It'll always work.
We call it the Han Solo. Yeah.
Bad plan.
Yeah, well,
Okay, let us bargain. How about? Okay. So Taro pulls up like the documents. How about this? Taro will give you this very juicy information that might give the coach leverage on, for survival and further political advantage for the Baroness. There are some very interesting dealing going around that the coach can use for a friendly chat with some pretty well-off and influential people. In exchange, you help Taro's friend return to a non-stone state and let us go. Taro and friends will leave the city. So that's off your hands. How does that sound?
no. It's interesting, but how can I know if it's not another desperate play to free your heads from trouble?
The coach will always find us in an easy way, I think. You got many
Well-
resources we don't.
But friend, we want to be out of trouble. And we want you to be out of trouble. You see, you are being a logical man, but you are making one fatal mistake. You are supposed that us, who are allies, can be potentially enemies because you are making the mistake that everybody reasons like you. Some do not. So I see what you are thinking. You are thinking, those people will betray me because in their place, I would do the same. But we are not you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As Taro has said, Taro has keen interest in joining your society. And Taro has demonstrated his talents by obtaining these, which, as far as Taro knows, all your other associates have not. So, Taro asks you, Sensei, would it be wise to keep someone like Taro and friends locked here when out there they would be a potential asset? And note, this has nothing to do with morals. Taro understands that this is business. And from a business perspective, Taro thinks you are making an unwise decision. And that is not you. Because Taro knows you are an intelligent person, a wise person. Otherwise, you wouldn't be up there. You would be down here.
You have a very sharp tongue for someone your size.
Thank you.
Yeah, he does.
You give me much to ponder. But these are times that require fast decision making. You see. Well, I probably shouldn't say that, but as of right now, so many mistakes have been made under my supervision that I think one more slip on my part could be the end of me.
Ooh.
After many years of hard working in this organization, I let the thief who stole the spell book go. Which was a grave mistake. Now I have the bank that was blown. That was something I should not have allowed to happen. That bank was ours. That damage will come from our pockets to fix. If I let you go and the Baroness comes after the Corge, or maybe even or maybe even Kian Celerat, it could be strike 3 for my head. That's why I need you as a failsafe for now. But I'm sure you won't mind just staying a little bit away from the sun, right? I'm sure I can make it up for you later if you prove to be as useful as you claim to be.
We just gotta hope he doesn't get killed by that poisonous person.
If
Sewers.
if you return their friend from stone to flesh, I'm sure they would be willing to stay a few days.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
At this point, I think it is unacceptable trade for Taro's friends.
Mm.
Of course, if Taro has to stay here, there's still a deal, right?
It
Again, Taro says, think about it. If you avail of Taro's services, and you tie Taro to your organization, people would see it as a wise move.
no.
A move that gets you safer. It will also be in Taro's interest to keep you where you are. Wouldn't it be?
Could we warn him about someone wanting probably to poison him?
It sure sounds like it. You make a very good point. I'll see what I can do to help your friend who was turned to stone. I'm not much of a spellcaster myself, but it does sound like something only a great cleric could fix. And then you hear another voice speaking from behind the old man. What a great bard! And
Oh yeah. There
Oh
he
no.
is.
Oh,
There's,
no.
it's the man.
It's the man itself.
It's the man himself from the top row. Yay!
you guys still remember
John
this
Cena.
character.
Yay!
Strumming
Yeah.
the strings of his lute. He soft a soft and happy sounding melody starts playing, and you can hear the sound of the stone crackling as Caspian finally can catch his breath once again because of the greater
Am I dead?
restoration that he plays on his lute. I know it's a touch spell, but let's pretend he can cast it from far away.
Oh, he's got distance spell. He's got some, you know, meta magic points. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, he's just that good.
Metamagic Adept gives you sorcery points.
So I'm
Yep.
down there. Okay. I'm gonna come to. I'm trying to go. I'm gonna point to Dame. I'm gonna go red wine. I heard about it. I know y'all got some. Give me some.
Okay, Taro goes oh,
Uh,
one. Hello, my esteemed colleague, and thank you for unpetrifying Taro's friend. Two, and he whaps Caspian on the nape.
what was that for? Ow! What? That was rude.
I think it was a reminder to not engage on organs in the future.
Okay. I'm sorry. I took initiative. Okay.
Yeah.
One of us had to confront her. I feel like.
Yeah, we were kind of stalling for a while.
We've, have any of you been stoned before? It was awful for like the first 10 minutes, but like honestly, it's a little therapeutic towards like the end there. Kind of nice.
Yeah, I was stoned once, but not
Oh.
like this. It involved a wall and some people. Yeah, never mind.
No, how's so like that red wine. I haven't had a good wine in however long I've been here with this group.
Well,
Yeah,
I
some-
don't think you
would
would
love
find
to.
good red wine here. No offense, I say.
I heard about it. I know there is some here somewhere.
somewhere, yes.
Meh.
Or in due time. There are more pressing matters to resolve.
Right. Did we get the Gorgon, by the way? I kind of got a little indisposed
So you ran.
Uh,
for the.
no,
So that's a no.
no.
Yeah,
Was it close? Was that?
yeah, I
Good.
think it was. Yeah, just a little close.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm still dusting myself off because I'm covered. I imagine residual dust.
So, speaking of which, Sensei, this is a tidbit of information that, let's say, a token of goodwill. Taro can draw you a map where the lair of this Medusa person was. We happened about by chance. Let's see, and she seems to have a chip on her shoulder, as you guys say, with the Corge. You may send someone to find further further clues there. Yes.
I see. A rogue Medusa undermining our plans from the shadows. That seems like the perfect subject for a great ballad. But for now, I
Seems
really
like 4.
I really wish to know how are you on the hunt for the stolen book? What have you gathered? What have you accomplished in that task? Tell me all.
We have a suspect. The Saints. There's got to be something up with him. He's only able to raise the dead all of a sudden. That's gotta be suspicious. Other than that, we don't have anything concrete. I don't think.
We did actually meet the proprietor of said
Right.
book, or at least
Even
he said he was. It was one of the Whistle Council. He's in a tavern and using his prog familiar to speak to people. Apparently, it was him who told us what this book can do, and actually Taro is absolutely baffled as to how such a powerful thing could be stolen so easily. But that's for another thing. And Taro would say he's pretty desperate to get the book back because he resorted to the usual, "Oh, I will give you whatever you want." Yeah, like, that's pretty cool. But yeah, probably his adversary hounding him from all sides. So he's pressed for time. At least that's what Taro thinks. But yes, Friend Rydell has it right. We think that the big gaijin as the book because raising the dead is something that cannot be done unless you use like incredibly powerful spell. Like there, Taro knows that there is a spell that basically rewrites reality as you wish, and I think that falls into the milieu. No.
Yeah. As you wish.
Uh-huh.
I
So-
understand. And just to be clear, you're still, you still want to be part of it, want to be, to work for me, and hopefully find it and retrieve the spell book.
Of course.
Excellent.
May I ask you something, Dame?
Of course.
Why do you want the book? I mean, obviously, it's very powerful, but, like, specifically you. Why? Do you want to use it? Or you wanting to sell it to somebody? I'm fine with whatever. I would just like a little bit more open communication, as it were, if we are going to be working together.
Of course, you're completely on the rights to know. But it has been once said that everything that was stolen belongs to the Courage. We would gain so much by acquiring it, be it a weapon, be it leverage in the negotiation, be it a key to more territory, to more power. It is a way of many possibilities.
Well, in the spirit of partnership and communication, you, a bard of such renown and power, presumably, you have to have some maybe a lead, maybe a direction you could point us to. We have our suspicions, but maybe you have context that we don't have, and can point us in a more specific area.
Of course, you're still my agents on the hunt. You had to know all the leads that I have. But you cannot be of any use to me while you're down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I agree.
Why are we down here?
I don't know, old man. Why are they? Well, you see, Dame, it's because the Baroness. Yes, the Baroness. Let's say this is an awkward situation. I bet this is a case of mistaken identity. The Baroness will want someone behind bars for all the troubles caused, and someone who should be being kept down there. But I think the roles are switched. And as he says that, he pushes the old man, and he falls onto the same pit as you.
Oh boy.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Booyah!
I don't get a third fuck up, buddy. I think you're done.
How's the old man looking? Is he looking dead? Is he looking incapacitated?
Or did he land on his feet?
Yeah, the old man is no he's not a helpless individual, but he's not as strong as Dame Rose. Let's see if he has something that could help him against fall damage. Yes, I don't think so. So yeah,
Oh,
he will take 5d6 of damage, 16 points.
Oh.
He's not landing. He's landing prone, but he's not completely helpless as he falls down.
Can I do an insight check or maybe I don't know what check this would be actually. I just want to get like a vibe for this. Is Dame trying to like? Is this like a hostile takeover? Is this
I think
like?
so.
I just want to see where I think this situation's going, so I can plan accordingly. Because I have a thing I want to try and do maybe.
Well, before you make an insight check, I think I can answer your question with the next thing that Dame Rose will say by saying, "We have the perfect culprit. It's either the group of outsiders who want to be part of the Courage, or the great agent who successfully led the Courage in Goswan for many years. Whoever survives this beat is to be free. Whoever fails is to be doomed. I'm sure you're waiting for your chance to get your revenge on the old man, so he's all yours." As Dame Rose says it, the old man starts to he gets up and he draws his rapier, and you may all roll
Oh
for
boy.
initiative.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I would avoid killing him, but I think he won't avoid killing us.
He will not. Ah, damn. Yeah, I do not roll initiative for Rake. I mean, we still could try to talk it out before he attacks. So maybe. Dang, I need to not take
No.
them. I mean, I'm gonna be real.
He
I'm cool with
dies.
killing them. I'm cool with it, but if we want to try a diplomatic option,
Oh, now you want to be diplomatic.
No, I think you've lost your opinion option for a night.
Yeah.
Last time we let you have your way, you went and got yourself stoned.
what did I do? Hey, look. I took a swing.
Stop trying to French kiss the Medusa.
Listen. All I did was try to, get some info. I was not. This is all Dame, okay? I didn't do anything. All I did was say, hey, you got any extra tidbit? Maybe a lead? I'm just saying. I tried to be diplomatic, alright?
But for now, let's see how the diplomacy of the blade turns out. For Rido, you're the first one to act.
Bonus action getting into Blade Song. And
Holding no punches, I see.
yeah, let me just remind again. I get AC plus a lot.
4.
Plus a lot.
Plus a lot. And after that, I'm gonna
jump on him with everything I got. Equal to my intelligence modifier. My intelligence modifier by the time is 3. So yeah, I'm going to 20 AC right now, and yeah, I'm going with my. I think I got a rapier. Is that so? Rapier, yeah. I'm going with my rapier to him. Yoink! And let's see. What? I think yeah, I wrote the dice.
1d8.
1d8, that was the issue. Yeah, but the hit was right. Let's just try it again. To roll the damage. Yeah. What?
Now try it. You rolled a
1d8 plus 4
24.
now.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it was the same roll again. What? Well, the roll type is right at least.
It happens.
The damage.
Okay. 7 points of damage.
Okay. Yes, 7 points of damage. It's not with the type, but it's perforation. Type piercing.
Anything else, Ryder?
And then I believe I'm gonna give it a try and just move backwards now. I moved 2 ahead, so I can move 6 behind now if I want, because of the blade song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here. He can,
Opportunity attack.
yeah.
You know what? I will not give you an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. The bet was good, so yes.
Okay. Taro, you're the next one.
Okay. So. No one is. Okay. No one is. Do I do my usual opening now because this dude would probably have dexterity up his ass?
It's playing chess already.
Uh-huh. If I if I hold action, can I move and attack?
You can move
can
and then hold the action to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only hold one.
Okay, so rapier out, move, and I'm holding action until someone else engages it in melee, so I can sneak attack.
Oh. Smart. But isn't Caspian like right there?
I am right there.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's considered in melee, then I shall sneak attack. Because I is flanking. Okay, so let me see. Rapier. Rapier is 1d8, right? And it's dex weapon, so 1d20 plus 4. Do I have a
Okay.
do I have flanking bonus?
We're
Advantage,
using
you mean?
flanking as +2 or as advantage? I always confuse the.
I think it was +2.
Okay.
Right.
I rather it be +2 if you all agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
1d20 plus 6. That's 15. Does that hit?
A 15 does not. It's a 17 with.
Ah,
No,
With the plus
that's already adding the plus
Ah,
2.
you're already adding. Okay.
yeah, I already added the +6. Alas. Okay. I guess that's my action because all my no, I will save my reaction in case of silvery barbs or cutting words.
Cool.
I'm done.
Jean.
Alright. So we shall engage in a coldly calculating rage. And as we do so, I bulk up Hulk style, becoming large. 5, a 10, a 15, a 15.
Hulk style.
Uh-huh. Giant's Havoc, giant stature.
Noise.
I will, again, recklessly attack him. So advantage,
Noise.
as well as the +2.
Noise.
So first roll is 14. Second roll is a 27 to hit.
Okay. It hits.
That is a D10 +4. That is 14. However, as our opponent has not yet taken a turn in the current combat with an attack roll, my surprise attack feature kicks in, and he takes another 2d6 points of damage.
Nice.
So, 21 points of damage.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
That's why I didn't
Yes.
did an attack of opportunity, because I knew something like this would happen, and I wanted to save my reaction to uncanny dodge.
Let's see.
Uh,
Let's see, that's 6 plus 1 plus that.
It's a hard
Um,
level.
That is also not taking into account my rage, so it's actually an additional 2 to the damage roll.
So it's
So that's actually 23 points of damage for the round.
23,
Have to 11 or 12.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
still.
was waiting for a shield or something, but
Yeah.
makes sense he's a rogue.
It is still a very good hit.
Yeah.
beefy.
And let's be here.
Now it's the old man's turn. I skipped him
Yep.
for some reason, but yeah, okay. Okie dokie. The old man makes 3 attacks. He has an extra attack with his main weapon, his rapier. Then he can make a bonus action attack with his dagger. So that
Very
is what I shall do. I will
Very swashbucklish.
yeah. I will do my first attack on Jean with advantage because he's reckless.
Mm-hmm.
My second attack on Caspian, again with advantage because I'm using one of my 3 exploit openings. I can give myself advantage.
Okay.
So 17 on Caspian.
It just hits because I have a 16.
Aye.
For
Ooh.
6 plus 8. And the last attack on Taro with a dagger. 11.
And it misses
Okie dokie.
because I have 13.
And now I will run. And yeah, I'll
Before
trigger.
you do,
Okay.
sir,
Go ahead.
Sentinel attack.
That's
When he attacked somebody other than me.
Oh, okay.
Boo. Oh, this thing never hits. I don't like this. So that's that plus.
Do we get opportunity attacks?
Caspian and Taru
Yes.
get opportunity attacks. John just spent his reaction, so
Yeah, and I don't think I got him. So
Okay. It's just a +4 now because not flanking.
a 7 is a
Rolling the
miss.
dice. Yeah. Mine is stuck on rolling the dice. 14, so no.
No. Okay. And you probably can tell that his positioning is to avoid getting flanked. So he has his back against both walls. So unless you manage to move him out of that position, he cannot be flanked from the directions you can attack him current. Okay. I skipped again, but now it's supposed to be Caspian. So Caspian, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him. Am I able to talk before I attack?
Yes, of
Or will
course.
that-
Talking is a free action.
I just want to say, old man, I'd say it's a safe assumption that you have one chance to stand down. We can talk about this, or I just punch you until I kill you. So, really, your decision. I'm gonna give him like 5 seconds. And if he doesn't
5 seconds
answer,
is a whole round.
After,
it is okay. We'll not get 5 seconds.
after my
and maybe-
betrayal, you're still giving me. You're still not after me, after my head.
We
I
told
have-
you, we're not you.
I serve a higher power, old man. It is literally my job description to forgive and forget. If you're willing to work with me, that is. But it's up to you. I'm fine with killing you too. But I feel like it is my duty as a cleric and a child of Pontum to at the very least give you the option before I sentence you. So, it's up to you.
Dame rose from above you, saying, but what is the fun in that? I wanted to see one of you bleed.
Come on. We have to be civil.
Oh, come on, Kurig. Have you no taste for twist endings?
I do a little cut in my hands. There is it.
We are not beasts, Dame. There are rules. There are courtesies to follow. It's up to the old man.
I wish not to fight.
The main I understand that you wish not to fight, but I also just need to point out, what are you going to give us to make us, not have to kill you? Because I do not wish to kill you. I will kill you if I need to, and right now, kinda, your death would be very advantageous to us. So, what are you willing to give?
He's a good agent of the Purge anyway.
You are a good agent.
Just like
Right.
us, it could be a nice asset still.
Be a nice asset. My friends make good points. You willing to play ball?
I don't think I have much options right now. Right, Dame? Yes,
Well,
it seems that the old man it's deposed of his position.
He has nothing to bargain with.
But if you spare me, after everything I did, I will not forget that. I will be in your debt.
Nice.
How about this? I want 3 things from you. Okay? Just 3. 1, I want a ship. I like ships. I've sailed a lot of them. I want one. Can you do that? Doesn't have to be a big one.
I'll do everything in my power to grant you that wish. I still have friends, believe me, even outside the court.
2, me and my cohorts here work for the Courge. In all that, especially my friend Tara. I want maybe some hideouts or something, maybe some contacts. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy to start with. Just an inn. We'll work for you, you work for us. I feel like that works. Does that sound amenable?
It does. And I surrender the fight.
Well, thank you.
Oh, great.
And this one's a bit two-parter, but I feel like you'll manage. 1, my friend Domino died. He was a dwarf. I don't know if you met him. It's been a bit of an... I want the Saint's head. But I can... I have...
You're breaking up.
Hold on. Let me fix this.
You said you wanted the saint's head.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think that's something you even you know that it's
Okay.
a little
I want the Saint's
stretched.
head. But that can come in time. That can come in time. The thing I want
Yeah,
tonight
patient.
that you can do. There's a guard somewhere in this city that finished off my friend. I want him. Can you do that?
Ooh.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
See, I know what I'm doing. The guard.
I will try my best as well.
Then I'm going to take out my. I'm gonna hold my spear, slice my hand. I'm gonna go. You have a deal. As long as you hold up your end. I'm gonna hold my hand out for him to shake.
He drops the rapier and the dagger and he goes for your hand.
Okay.
We have a deal.
Good. I'm gonna turn to my friends and go. Welcome to the cohort. The what is it called? I said it once, right? Gorge.
Corge.
Welcome to the Gorge.
When you're done talking with the old man, you can come upstairs now. I have more need for your services.
As you wish.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
As you, I imagine you do as Dame Rose says,
Yes.
and eventually you go out and go upstairs and go through a corridor, and you end up in the same under tavern as you were before. And as you look at the barman, he just does this thing with his shoulders as someone saying, I'm sorry, I was just following orders from the old man."
It's okay. I passed
I'm
all
gonna
of
I'm gonna
us.
put my finger in his face. I'm just gonna go, red wine.
Nah.
But without wasting time with this minor details, Dame Rose says to you, "Well, it seems now that I have to take over control of Goswan, since the city is in disarray. So that means I will be needing trusted men on the fields, doing what I was aiming to do this whole time. It seems like the old man failed to maintain our grasp over the spell book. We need to fix that. As far as I'm
Yes.
aware, no one knows where he went. Some say he was aiming for the city of Turvin. Some say he was aiming at Vane, a city on the far east of the realm of Turvin.
Main or Turvin, then we got two sides we can go.
We're in the middle of these two destinations.
Well, didn't you mention that you were going to Turvin in the first place?
Yes.
That seems like the most obvious point that we can take. It's a
I
good
think that makes sense.
it's a good place to start at the least. And our presence, the Corge, I mean, is stronger in the city of Turvin than anywhere else. If you're lucky, or if you are successful in your tasks, you may even get to know our guild master.
Taro hopes so. There
I
has
mean-
been a switch in management, but his willingness to join still stands.
We should be a part of the cohort if my negotiations are still valid. I think going to Turvin sounds acceptable. We were planning on going there anyway.
Well, it's okay then. But I have to tell you, there is another character in this game who is also going there. Your good friend, the cleric Kian Celerat. His army was seen marching west towards the city of Turvin.
Why is Taro not surprised?
Rats do love the big city. Well, I hate to call it early, but I sense a very fruitful partnership as far as things go.
Yes. As they say, this might be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Well said.
Let's drink to it.
Not milk only, please.
I hold up my red wine.
I'll take meat this time, just pure meat.
Pure meat. You sure you don't want that new fashions or whatever you call it?
Not
You
again.
sure?
I got
You sure?
traumatized. Well, maybe, but without the milk this time.
To new friends. To old friends. To us.
Two old-fashioned friends.
New beginnings.
And good business.
And good business.
So, I heard you're looking for a ship. To be fair, I don't think the old man can help you.
What?
To be fair,
Yeah,
I
cutting
don't...
out again.
Ah! Fuck.
Hey.
Damn it.
Hey.
Testing 1, 2, 3, microphone testing.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it works.
It's all your fault, Arthur. You have to
Yeah,
fix
what?
it for me.
You didn't
I
fix his
think I
internet.
cast
You're the
Vicious
hacker.
Mockery accidentally.
You're the hacker.
Yeah. I'm not that kind of hacker. Sadly.
And that's why it's your fault. That's it.
Perhaps it's just a kind of weird interaction between Discord and some other software you're using, like
OBS, maybe.
OBS Studio. Yeah. It's a possibility. Not sure, but it's possible. Try sometime running a session without OBS open.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, it starts to lagging, and I just disconnect from Discord and then connect again, and it seems to
Things
work.
get
So
normal.
yeah. Anyways, well, as I was saying, I heard you were looking for a ship. Is that so?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Could be helpful.
I don't know how the old man intends to help you from his current position, but I, on the other hand, can arrange such a price. You may rest for tonight. For tomorrow early, you will sail for the city of Turvin on your new ship.
May I ask you a question, Dame?
Of course.
Really, it's two questions. The old man, is he unable to fulfill our obligations?
Well, let's see how the political scene of Goswan unveils in the next few days. I might need him
Second question.
in chains if things go all.
Second question. My last request that I had of him, that guards, is that still amenable? Because I would like to have him
I gotta be
before we leave. I don't know specifically which guard. It was when we were imprisoned. One of our companions, Domino, Dominic, Anyway, a friend of ours, he got killed. And I it doesn't sit right with me. So I want the guard that took his life, and then I'm going to take the saints. Because, skills and all that. But first, the guard. I want the guard. And you can find that out.
I'm
You're a
sure.
very capable individual.
I'm sure that revenge is a good as any motivator, but given our current situation, many guards have even perished during the grand escape in the explosion that succeeded. So he might be under rubble as we speak. Or
No.
if he is not,
With all
how are we to find if he did something? If he committed a crime while at work, how can we know? He will not. No one will dare to say or to.
with all due respect, Dan, and I do respect you. One, you're the coach. If anyone can find out the specifics of where an individual is, whether dead or alive, it's you guys. And two, in regards to how you'll find him, that's not really my problem, is it? You agreed to it. The old man did, at least. And by taking over his position, his debts seemingly go to you, and, well, I mean, if you don't think you can handle it, maybe you're not the right man for the job. You have to consider these things. He killed my friend.
Oh.
I want him. Get him. And then we can talk.
Well, it was. I was wondering why it took so long for me to spot something negative on you. As far as I was aware, you were the perfect henchman for my intentions. Now that I see that you have, unfortunately, you have flaws.
We all have flaws.
I do, but
You agreed to it.
but we tend to
Oh my.
correct our flaws, to use our strength of will to don't have them hinder our goals. I promise you, I will have the man who murdered your friend in cold blood, but this is not a priority right now. And I know,
Well, that's all you had to say.
I'm sure your
Just a
friends
certainty.
will agree with me that it's not priority.
But you will do it.
I will, I'm sure.
I'm okay with that. Just as long as you see it done. See, I'm not so bad.
So,
I keep to my word, Dan. Let's hope you keep to yours.
I will always keep to mine.
That remains to be seen.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna sit drinking my red wine until time to go to bed.
And for the rest of the night, anything else any of you want to do, to roleplay, to...
I will. I think I will talk to Taro and say, Taro, real quick,
Yes.
friend. I do want to apologize, if I may. I may have been a little rash with the whole Gorgon fiasco. But I just wanted to say I do appreciate your companionship. I really do.
Friend, the reason that Taro goes mad, it's because you are friend. And he does not want you to get disintegrated or petrified or turn into toad or into think fart. Taro believes that he knows you a bit now and that you have a bit of a sanguine temperament. But allow Taro to give you a pointer. Stupid actions usually make for good stories and excellent tavern entertainment. But they are just as good as the people who were present survive. So the golden rule is to make other people that are not us do the stupid things.
You may be right.
So we
sir.
can watch, get the story, learn from it, and survive to tell the tale. That said, all is good. You're okay. Everything is forgiven. Taro will watch your back because he knows you will do something stupid again.
You know just what to say to make me at ease, Tara.
Why?
I also
Taro thanks you.
wanted to bring something up that I had been thinking about in regards to this ship.
Yes.
Though I am unsure of how big the ship will be, every good ship needs a captain. And I was thinking,
Mhm.
who better than our third boy, Tara? You're a perfect fit. You have it in with the colors. Be great.
Well, Taro's people are not sea people, though they live on an island, but Taro will do his best if no one else steps up.
I can
least-
steer the ship. That's not that big of a deal. But you
Okay.
are really good at inspiring people and issuing orders, and you seem to have a lot more common sense than I do. So, perfect.
Okay.
I can handle the
And
navigating and the steering.
why
You just tell me what to do.
while we are on the subject, we have to um, establish a means of communication that is unknown to anyone but us, because Taro is sure as he has plumage on his butt that ship would have coach spies.
Oh, definitely.
It would be stupid not to.
I know a couple languages that you all don't know. I could
Uh,
maybe teach them to you.
hmm,
I
Interesting.
That way we can
could
communicate that way.
teach you giant.
Giant.
That's true.
I can use the message spell so I can communicate
But how?
telepathically.
We can't use the message spell all the time, though.
Yeah, I can use only to send messages, but I can receive them anyway.
I can teach you to write giant.
Let me just go. Let me look up the languages I know because it's a little bit. Hold on. I know. I can understand and be understood by those who speak in silence. Aquan, Aryan, Ignan and Terran.
So primordial, basically.
Yep, pretty much.
Basically.
Oh, nice language.
Cool. Taro speaks primordial and celestial.
What the fuck? I always wanted to learn primordial. Nice.
You know Celestial? How do you know
Yeah.
Celestial?
As he flies to the heavens.
No, to speak with Tsukihime.
He's a flight.
All our
expert.
Taros people know Tsukihime's language.
Oh
I-
boy.
To speak with her.
That's... Tiro, have I ever told you that you're a very fascinating individual?
You guys
I don't
speak
think
with
so.
Tsukihime?
Tsukihime, the moon princess.
Yeah, you,
That's-
The moon
you speak to her?
Who is the... I would love to hear more about this moon priestess. What's her whole deal?
Yeah, I just
Well-
know the basic lore, but yeah, it's interesting.
Tsukihime is Taros people's goddess. She made Taros people by accident, but that she did. You see, at the beginning of time, Taros people were a flock of ravens, flying, and one night, when the moon was full, Tsukihime was up in the clouds, dancing, and cavorting, and playing the flute, and banging on her drums. And she was so absorbed in her music and dance that she banged on her drums so hard that Taros people got caught in the thunder wave and fell to the ground. And they got transformed in what they are now. And then Taros people started crying to the heavens because they lost their wing and could not fly anymore. And Tsukihime looked down and said, "You poor things. That was my doing. I didn't mean to." And so she swore to protect Taros people and gave them the gift of memory and the gift of imitation. And it has been like that ever since.
That sounds lovely. I learned my languages through my village. I was raised in a Genasi hometown. So I had a lot of experience with different elements and languages. It was a whole thing. I miss that town. It was a nice town. Quiet. Not nearly as fun as what we do now, though. This is fun.
Maybe you will come back. At some point, Taro
I'm
will
very
have
interested.
to come back to his island. You see, this is
Maybe.
how do you gaijin say? Is rite of passage into adulthood.
Coming of age? I don't know.
How old are you, Taro?
That's it. I think 18 full cycles. You see,
And that
um,
is that like in bird years, or is that like in mortal years? I'll be honest. As an elf, time and age is a little wonky for me.
I does not know, to be honest, if you gaijin get the passage of time as same as Taros people, but you see,
I mean, I'm like 50. I think
Taro,
that's young, right?
Taro's name is not Taro's name. Taro is moniker, sobriquet. In translated into gaijin language, Taro means boy. Because that's what he is. To be an adult, everyone in Taros people has to go out of the island and learn and memorize. And then they get back and share the memories and the tales with all the people. And then they are adults and they get the right to take a mate and lay eggs and have chicks.
Well, that's how it
Taro has not that right yet. This is why he's out of island. To see. To learn.
Oh,
This is what
Well-
Tsukihime wants. She gave us the gift of memory. So we remember. And if knowledge gets lost, then we keep it.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Taro.
Oh,
Whatever it is.
Yeah. He's finding what he's looking for. He's learning a lot of things. This is success.
We are doing pretty good right now. I do say so myself.
Yes. Well, with
See,
some
I don't know what
hiccups,
that tone,
along the way. But
Bumps.
that's to be expected.
I feel like we have a lot of potential to really show this world what we've got.
Well, whatever it is, Taro would prefer to live an interesting life rather than a long one.
But why not both?
Because usually people who live long life don't live interesting life, because interesting happenings tend to end life. That Taro has
Hey.
learned.
Yeah.
Most people aren't us friends. We're special.
True. Ah, let's get some sleep and see what the next day offers us. Other than a ship and a lots more headaches. Berlin is
Yeah.
a big city. And to be honest, Taro is curious to see how they will react to a bunch of zealots besieging it.
If I know
There's
Turvin,
that.
which I'll be honest, I don't know it that well. I would say it'll be alright. It's a big city.
Yeah.
It's not used to big ideas crashing.
They would probably get their rear end kicked.
Probably.
Unless the big gaijin pulls another rabbit out of the hat, so to speak.
Yeah.
But that's to be seen.
That's to be seen is a great way for us to say that we are ending our session right here, right now. You can already smell the fresh air of the sea and the wind blowing your hairs backwards as you will be moving on to sailing once again, finally, after so long, in the next
You're
session.
so long.
Yeah. This is going to be a sailing campaign, they said.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
like I tried real hard to get that ship. We're doing it,
Yeah.
folks.
Yep.
But it only takes you 5 levels to gain your own ship. What? Did the DM get that wrong? No, you guys level up. Haha.
Yay!
Ooh, noise.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
Ooh, yeah. I get some good stuff.
Yeah. Talking about
Excited.
good stuff. Talking about good stuff. I'll send you guys the PDF, the scan this week, and I'll let you guys